right. Give me 1 second. I am trying to get a few things done. All right. So today, now yesterday, you guys seen that I did a live feed on how I bleach and tone my hair. Now, I told you guys I was going to have some serious damage done to my ends. I don't know if you guys could actually see that, but this is like sticking straight up in the air. This is completely fried. But I do have a technique that I use that will help mend this back together. And then I will be trimming the most of this off. So by the time of the end of this process, my hair is probably going to be to here, but that's okay because I'm just trying to get that off, and this will be the last time that I do my hair with bleach for a while. So as you can see, it's very stiff. So we are going to do a shadow root, and we are using Electric Paradise from Arctic Box. I use this product a lot. This is obviously it's a semi-permanent hair color, and the only reason my hair is so badly dry right now is because there's no conditioner, no conditioning treatments or anything on it, and that is just because they recommend you not to do so. You wash it and you apply it to clean dry hair. So we are going to do that here in a minute. I am just trying to get a few things set up. I also added very little conditioner to it just because I wanted to be a little bit lighter than the electric pink. And that's just because of the fact that I didn't want to like overbold myself with color. The ends are very, very white. And you'll be able to see this much better. Just better because of the fact that when I put conditioner in it and fix my hair, it's going to be way better. So we are going to get started. So I am going to be using a technique that time ago right here. Are you serious? Like, what just happened? Hold on, my computer just went completely black and I can't see what I'm doing. Oh my goodness, that was crazy. So I have no idea what that was about. It just kind of like froze up on me. So I'm just going to put my gloves on. And again, we are using this really interesting blending technique that I do on my hair that I learned from a friend. So we're just going to start applying this. I'm going to start on my right side here. And it's going to be fun. It's going to be easy and experimental other than dropping it on my face. And I hate this camera because the lighting is horrible. So I'm just going to use a little side mirror here for me to make this work. So I really, really just want to saturate this as much as I possibly can, which isn't hard to do with this product. It's a very creamy product. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my comb and just kind of blend it in. Combing it through, which is going to give it that fade that we want. And as you see, it did go a little bit further down in some areas, which is fine because this blends and fades. So I wished my mirror broke, so I don't really have a very good mirror. I'm just going to take thin sections, flipping it over. As you can see, this product really does penetrate very well. Penetrate. I love that word. Penetrate. but you really want it saturated to make sure the color evenly goes in. But again, like I said, this color is very conditioning because it has a conditioning agent in it. And then I added my own conditioner. So just pull it on through. And I like the uneven mess. And that's just because this will fade when I go to wash my hair. This is going to fade like drastically. And you really want to, with the hair being as damaged as it is, you really want clean lines. So that's another reason that it's very important to comb this back, nice clean sections. And this is a trick that I learned again from like a friend of mine. She went to beauty school and she went with me, and we kind of kept our friendship on the DL just because of the fact that I think honestly we were one of the few people that really took it serious there. And so we just really stayed to ourselves. But when we were not at school, we would talk or whatever. And she had gave me this technique. I was like, I really want to do like a shadow root and everything. And I just don't want to pay for it. I was like, can you do it? And she's like, well, you're going to have to pay me. I was like, yeah, but my stylist I always go to is pretty expensive. She's a master stylist at Ulta. And so she's always traveling and doing classes and everything like that. And so she's very hard to get a hold of. And then when you do get a hold of her, it's just very, very expensive. Not that there's anything wrong with being expensive. I mean, she's definitely worth it. I just didn't have the funds for it. So that's why I do my hair like this. It is a tedious process, but I always do the front first and then I work on the back just because it's I don't know, for some reason it's easier for me. But I try to get as far back as I possibly can during my application so I don't have to worry too much with it. And again, basically what this comb process is doing is it's softening the harsh line from where we applied it. Oh. And I will be going across the seam of my hair soon. I dropped my comb because I'm a klutzy klutz. So as you see on the edges here, on the sides of my head, I always am able to get further back. I think everyone is like that too, so it's really no biggie. But I am able to get a little further back that way. I took my glasses off, so I kind of need my mirror. And just so you guys know, okay, just so you guys know, this product is very, very bright. This is not very muted like it looks on camera at all. In any way, shape, or form. This is no way bright or muted. It's very, very bright. I don't know. So, and now if you guys remember, it's very orange up here still, even after toning. So that's why I'm actually doing the shadow roots, because I feel like I need to, because I want it to be as white as possible. And I feel like with the roots being that color, it's unattractive to me. I think orange hair is just unattractive. Some people actually do it as a style and leave it thinking, oh, it's blonde. No, honey, it's orange. Blonde is more of a goldish yellow to white, not orange. Now, I'm actually bald in a certain area, so not too worried about that. Now, one thing you should do with this particular color brand is to make sure, and I did not do this, but that's okay, it will stain you. So you need to be as careful as possible to make sure that everything you have like some kind of like Vaseline around your head or whatever. As you can see, my head's kind of doing this weird thing now. Hold on. Okay. So here comes the fun part. Trying to remember where we started off at. So as you can see, I've pulled it through. And of course, I'm going to do the back here in a little bit. But let me continue. Put my glasses on and we're going to start the other side. And again, like I said, the back will get done. I know some people are like, why is she not doing it now? It's easier for me to do the front part than it is to do the back. So I'd rather get the easy stuff done. And now I'm just going to kind of start going back as far as I possibly can to get to the back and making clean parts, which is very hard to do when you are trying to keep a good line. But the neater that your parts are, the better the hair is going to be. There's not going to be very many, spots, which you can get spots quite often, especially using a product like this with this method. That's something that I learned because I had just halfway did it one time. And quite frankly, it was the worst thing I could have done. And then my friend was like, no, you should do this and you should comb it through. And so she even suggested I frame my face, but when I get the money, I'm actually going to go and have my hair cut. But I'm going to try to get my hair in the best condition possible before going to get it cut because I don't want my hair too short. I'm kind of trying to grow it out, but at the same time, you guys, if you know me personally, know I like color in my hair. I don't like my natural color. I haven't liked it since I had my daughter because I had naturally like beautiful golden blonde hair. It was just gorgeous. And then I had my daughter and then it just turned dark as hell. It's like she took all the color from me. So naturally, I don't like the color of my hair. It's like a dark blonde and I don't like it. You guys have seen my natural hair color, which is that like coffee color. I match my roots to it. And so, yeah, I just don't like it. Oh, see, that was a clean freaking part. I can't wait to do the back. The back is going to be hard. Oh my God, it's so hard. But that's why I'm trying to get as much as I can back here. Because I'll have to part my hair like this again and just shove it back more and just start kind of going with it. And hoping that it's just going to work. Now, you can leave this product on. They suggest 30 minutes, but I'll be honest with you, I've left this product on from this brand for like an hour. I'm not saying it's the best thing to do, but I am saying that I have found that the color is more vibrant and it does last a little bit longer. Okay, so we pulled it through and we blended it in. I would have done just a video about this, but the problem with doing a video is sometimes I have to stop in the middle of something and I don't like doing a lot of editing and piecing things together because I got rid of my program. It just was not working for me. And so I'm in the market for a new editing program. But I'll do like basic YouTube editing if I have to on this video to kind of fix the lighting issue. Because again, like my ring light is out. My extension cord busted and broke, and like the fuse blew in it, I think is what happened. And so I'm just trying to do the best I can. I don't even know. It's like 6:58 in the morning. So I started doing this around 6:30, roughly. Because I went and started getting all my stuff together at 6:30. So, okay, now, as we can see, and if you look back here, there's that darkness. Even that out just a little bit more. I went back a little too far on that one compared to the other, but that's okay. And the good thing about this product is that I still have a little left in the bottle. Thank God, because I know that I'm going to need it. I do have a lot of hair. So if you have a lot of hair like me, and you're just doing this, you're going to need at least 1.5 little bottles to achieve this look. Now it sounds insane. It really does, but you're going to need it, believe me. Because I still have a back part to do, and I've put quite a bit of product in my bowl. And needless to say, I'm almost out. But I did save enough product in the bottle to do this. I just got it all over my ear. I'm going to kind of, this ear is the hardest one to do because of my piercing. I found that I can do the other ear just fine. I'm not too worried about that being on there right now. I'm just trying to blend all this up. The most important thing, and I'm kind of iffy right now about this particular section. Okay, so now the fun part comes. Making sure that the front here is evenly colored with no problem. I do have some darker pieces, which are not gonna be the best, but and using the comb, we're pushing it back so we can see. You want your hairline to be definitely colored, especially because if you're like me, I wear my hair up quite often. So yeah, so now all this back here is what we're gonna do. Now, I'm not gonna really be able to see much here, but I can figure out exactly where I parted the hair. I even had thought about doing like a pastel-y pink for everything, but I'm not gonna. So here comes the hard part. Not having a mirror in the back of my head like I used to when I did this. We're just gonna start working and hoping that it's gonna work. It's not perfectly even back here. I can tell as I just pulled my hair out. But I can tell that it's not as perfectly even back here. And as you can see, there it goes. You see that pink come through? So now, the most important thing is making sure that we have as much color on the roots. And I may not have enough to do today, but that's okay. Because I can always say it faded. It just sucks. This color, well, I love the color. It's just it sucks doing your own hair. But if you can't see the back of your head, I mean, you know other people are going to, but okay. Making sure that we have the right line here. And I can feel that it's on my scalp because I'm putting it directly onto my scalp. That's the only way I'm able to do my hair. In the back. It's definitely a lot of product back there. I felt it when I touched it. Let's see. Huh. You know what? Let's see. Mm-hmm. So how the back turns out, we'll know eventually. I'm like half tempted to pick up my phone and just start snapping pictures to make sure that I did it right. And that's something that I do. That feels really wet back there. So hopefully this is going to be successful in what I'm trying to achieve here. Because see, I have no friends where I live. I live pretty far away from everyone I know. And if I was to try to explain this to my mother, she'd be like, why are you doing that? Why? Why are you doing that? So I just don't even attempt it. Okay, so now we're going to pull this back. First, we're going to take a picture real quick. So let me pull this over here. I'm going to be kind of clever here. I'm going to take a quick snip. Hold on. Yeah, turn. You guys are probably gonna see the flash. Oh, flashy. Okay, so looks semi-decent. Let's try this side. We're going to, yeah, I mean, it looks semi-decent. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, there may be some blonde pieces back there, but not too trippy on those as it's on this side. And we're about to do this side. So the weight of your hair when you do this gets very heavy, like super heavy. And so we're trying not to get it too much, as you can tell, into this. And it's going to happen. This is going to fade. I know that it will. It's just my fear. And if that happens, I'll just go back to the store, buy some more of this, and we'll do a pale pink or a pastel pink. All right. So this is what I was more concerned with. This right here, back here. Because it is darker. And it's going to be uneven. Uneven. All right. So you guys can see, I pretty much just like blop this back there. I'm trying to get every possible angle here with my roots. This is way easier to do, again, on someone else than yourself. So you guys can kind of take this method and make it work for y'all. I just put that in the end of my hair. Oh crap. I felt it. It fell into the end of my hair. Okay, that's okay. We have a little pink spot, which is exactly what I didn't want to happen. But we are pretty much done. So I'm just going to sit here for like 30 minutes. And like I said, this pink got into the end of my hair right here. So you know what? We're just going to kind of blend that down. It dropped. That sucks. So I'm going to have one pink strand. I'm more than likely we'll just wash this bottom part really, really well and like get that color out of there. But we're just going to leave this alone for now. And eventually I'll probably end up doing a all over pastel pink. But when I'm done, I like to kind of massage it in, like going underneath here. And that's somewhere we did not go. So we got to go underneath and do that hairline, y'all. And just kind of, I use my fingers to massage it in. So hey, if this messes up, y'all, it's all right. I keep saying y'all, that's how I talk. I hope y'all don't mind. It has already stained my desk that I'm using, so I mean, I'm hoping this works the way that I want it to work right now. Because again, I am doing it to myself. I know some people can do it to themselves. I have never been one to do it to myself, but it's okay. This could be a complete fail. But we're trying something. There's no harm in trying. I'm trying to make sure the back looks weird, like the front. So it doesn't look too bad. It's very bright, but it's you can tell it doesn't look too bad. So now we're going to time this. We're only going to leave this on for 30 minutes. I mean, that's just what we're doing. So I'm going to set my alarm for or timer for 30 minutes. And then, of course, I'm going to go in and condition my hair afterwards and do a couple treatments you guys are going to see me do. So, there you go. So, 30 minutes, that's all we're doing with this. Because, again, like I said, to make it last a little bit longer and to be more vibrant, you're going to want to place this color on for longer than 30 minutes, up to like an hour. But I'm not sure if I want this to last. So I'm definitely a little scared. I mean, the front, I know the front's going to look good. The back part is what I'm concerned with. But again, I'm not too concerned with it. Only because I'll just sew my hair up and be like, yeah, whatever. Or I'll style it to where it can't be seen. Or I can be like, oh, yeah, it's fading or whatever. That's the main thing. And then when I get the money, I guess I will just go to my stylist and be like, hey, do like a hot pink root shadow on my hair. She can be happy with it. Again, this product does fade, especially when it bleeds. So that's not really the word I should have had, but it bleeds. And when it bleeds, it's going to go into the white. So it's okay that there was that pink that went in to my hair at the ends, because eventually all this is going to fade into pink. So I'll probably end up with like blonde and pastel. That's probably what I'm going to end up with toward the ends, and that's okay. My finger won't come out of the glove. There's a suction there. I got to break it. There we go. And now I'm going to put my jewelry back on. But talking a little bit about this product, Arctic Fox is actually my go-to hair color when I do my hair myself. Now, my stylist uses a product that is amazing. And again, I just can't afford her right now. I'm going to add this color back into the bottle. But I purchased a 4-ounce container. And I added a little conditioner, just a little, to stretch it out, as well as to thin it, or not thin it, but to lighten it up just a little, so it's not so vibrant, because this is very vibrant, and it's still very vibrant. So I knew that I was going to have some bleeding, and so I just went ahead and added the conditioner to the hair color, so when I do and it bleeds, it's going to look kind of pastel. That's the number one key. This product has a added conditioner to it, and I love it. I love the way it smells. The only downfalls with any Arctic Fox is it does bleed quite bad, and it does leave stain rings if you don't wash your tub or sink or whatever you're washing your hair in. It also has this smell. I can't explain the smell. Some people say apple, some, I don't know. I can't explain the smell. It does kind of smell like a green apple. But yeah, so now I'm just going to sit here and whatever. You guys can just watch this and watch me be stupid. Who knows? Because I think I did reviews of other objects. Oh, things I was thinking of doing. I talked about in the other live that I had. So I'm kind of excited because I did find clothing for a photo shoot. A photo shoot. Not shit, shoot. And I'm going to do it and give them to my person. Because, in all honesty, I said I was going to. And he kind of liked the idea, so now I kind of have to. So I'm going to do it. Blow bubbles. Da, da. So I have a little story to tell. Let's have a little story time. Story time is awesome, I think. So today is Tuesday. Now my daughter is supposed to have a doctor's appointment today. I'm taking her if my mom is going to take her. But either way, it's a fun day because not only am I doing my hair, I have to take my daughter, possibly take my daughter to the doctor today. I'm going to be going to the doctor with pink hair. I think that's funny. That's not really a story time, but I do have a story time coming up. Going back to yesterday. Yesterday started off horrible. Horrible. It was so cold and it was so miserable. I was so miserable, so cold. And I didn't have any other clothes except for my awesome skirt, my floral 1950s pencil skirt. And so I wore that with a spaghetti strap light pink top that matched the pink that was in it and a pair of flats. Now, I wear flats quite often because I'm very tall and I'm not comfortable wearing the heels all the time, but I will wear them on special occasions. And oh my God. So I'm wearing this and I'm going to go take care of business for my person. And I'm trying and I get stuck in the mud. And so I had just enough money for them to come out and pull me out of the mud. Now, my dad has a 4-wheel drive. Okay. I couldn't get it to work. The record driver couldn't even get it out of the mud with 4-wheel drive. I was like, God dang, man. So the back of the truck was buried. The only reason I was in the mud, I was not in a ditch or anything. I went to turn around and this truck was coming at me. A big ass fucking 18-wheeler was coming at me. And so I decided to get out of the way and I just naturally pulled over to the side because it was a very narrow road and I got stuck in the mud. It was the worst thing ever. So then I had to pay $40 to them and I still owe them $60. So I'm waiting for money to come in. I explained to them, I was like, listen, I'm going to pay you. I was like, but I have to get my money first. And so they took the 40. I owe them the 60. So, yip-de-doo. This is horrible. So then, to top it off, you know, I'm being made fun of for it. Like, I'm playing around with myself. I was like, really? Seriously? How the hell did I get stuck in mud? You know, like, I can drive, but how did I get stuck in mud? So, in all fairness, the truck driver said the 4-wheel drive just wasn't working. And so, surely it got better, right? Not at that point. So I was like, I wasn't listening to my person. I mean, I was, but I wasn't like, I guess I was just so busy just trying not to distract myself and was focused on driving that I just wasn't listening to the directions. And then I was like, oh my God, do I turn left or right on this road? You know, and I was like, oh, I come to the road. I was like, oh, you can only go right. So then I pick him up. I pick up my person and we're driving down the road and we're talking and we're laughing about the situation. Because I was on the phone, I was like, I'm stuck in the mud. I can't get out of the mud. And so he was on the phone when it happened. And so I'm just like, sickle. So I pick him up and, you know, we're sitting there, we're talking, we're laughing about it. And we just kind of dropped the subject about 10 minutes after talking about it. I was just like, stop. I'm done. I don't want to talk about it no more. So we're driving down the road or whatever. And it just gets better from that point because we used the last bit of the money that I had. We put gas in the truck and diesel in the truck. It's very expensive. $3 a freaking gallon for diesel is ridiculous. That's why I can't wait to get me a gasoline truck. And so it's bad. Okay, so we're driving down the road and everything's fine. And we're talking about, you know, our future plans and things like that. And he's like, I've got my arm rested on the console because at this time, like, I'm exhausted. I've been up since 6 o'clock that morning. I'm just like, I'm exhausted. I'm so tired. I've had such a crappy day. I just want to go to sleep and wake up and hope it gets better. And so he starts to slide his hand over to me. Now, we've known each other for 15 years. We've been together for over a year. And so I'm just like, he's doing that little creepy hand thing. And I see it out of the corner of my eye, and I'm trying not to laugh about it. And he grabs my hand and just starts rubbing my hand like, baby, it's going to be okay. And I was like, and so he grabs my hand or whatever. And I noticed he was wearing our rings, and I didn't say anything to him about it. And then we passed by all these dead animals. I'm just like, that's sad. And then it got better. So we spent some time together, hung out, we talked and did some discussions, and, just did what we normally do, and just spent time together. And then I go to drop him off or whatever. And then it got bad again, because after I dropped him off, like, I always text him when I get home. He always responds. I text or call, and he always responds, whether it's with the text message or he answers the phone or calls me right back. I haven't heard from him, and there were some serious things going on at home, and I'm concerned now because I haven't heard from him, and so I'm a little worried. So when I get worried or stressed, I color my hair, and I need a new phone. I can't even get my phone to turn on. There it goes. Yeah. Whoa, it's crazy. So with everything going on, I have 19 minutes left. This is taking forever. I'm so impatient. Anyways, hold on. Let's see. It says I have to leave it on for a minimum of 30. Crapanola. Okay, so I'll keep doing it. And so I'm worried because I can't reach him. And, of course I have his family on my Facebook, but I know he'll contact me because he knows I worry way too much. So yeah. I am reading one of my candles. I've never read one of these. It says, "O Sacred Heart of Jesus, filled with infinite love, broken by my ingratitude, pierced by my sins, and yet loving me still, relying on thy promise of infinite charity." You said, "Come to me, all you that labor and are burdened, and I will refresh you. I come to thee, and from the bottom of my heart, earnestly to grant me your loving help. Amen." And you concentrate on your desires while you light this candle. So that's what we're going to do. Concentration. Concentration. I may buy some more of those candles if that works. And today, I tell you what we're doing today. Before I have to take my daughter to the doctor, I am legit cleaning up. My room is a complete disaster. It has been this way for about a week and a half, 2 weeks. And it's because I haven't been feeling very well. 2, I have been so tired lately because I have not been sleeping. And so I'm definitely going to do that today. We are cleaning. Maybe I can convince my mother of things. I'm waiting for money for a vehicle to come into me. And I checked earlier today. It wasn't there. I'll check again around 10 o'clock and then again at 2. And then again at 6 maybe. I check between 4 to 6 times a day. And I just hope. God, I hope that the money gets there within the next couple of days, because then, you guys, there's going to be a whole new setup going on in my room. I'm going to have another vehicle. I'm going to have clothing. I'm going to have a photo shoot. I'm going to have a camera. So much new stuff is going to happen. And quite frankly, I'm excited about it. So let's see, how much longer do we have? I'm just waiting for me to be able to wash my hair. 16 minutes. I'm buying a new phone and everything because this phone sucks. Like, hardcore sucks. I can't, so half the time I can't even get my phone to turn on and it goes off by itself, which all phones normally do that with like the screen, but my phone turns off by itself. Um, it doesn't hold a charge. I haven't really been on my phone. It's been off the charger for about 45 minutes now, and it's down to 69%. Like, I haven't done anything on my phone. So it doesn't hold a charge. So I'm just going to kind of play with it right now. And then there is a lot of stuff going on. Holy crap, man. I'll be able to the new phone once I get that. So that will be taken care of. I'm just happening to look at the pictures of my cousin's wedding, which is intriguing. But, oh, that's something else I have to look for. I have to look for a really nice peachy pink color shirt. So we're going to do that. You guys are going to like watch me do some window shopping here. Let's see. I'm thinking long sleeve men's. No, men's pearl snap. There we go. I like pearl snaps. Pearl snaps are okay. That's pink and white. So I don't want to have to dye these things. So that's pink. Oh, oh, oh! I found one. Ooh, ooh, from Sheplers. I'm a huge fan of my person wearing peachy colors. He has this amazing shirt. Oh my God, he has a shirt and I love it with a passion. And every time I see him, I'm just like, I want to jump him. And I told him that the other day. He's like, I'm gonna start wearing it more. I was like, no, 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 no. So now it's just a process of looking for westernshirts.com. There you go. A really cool peach and pink kind of shirt. I love that he wears that because, like, my favorite color has always been pink and purple, but I've been afraid to admit my favorite color was pink because I didn't want people to think I was girly. And, most guys would not dare date a girl who literally would wear a lot of pink because they think it was too girly. Well, he encourages it. He likes it. He's like, oh my God, you look so good in pink, blah, blah, blah. So hence why we're doing the pink roots on my hair instead of some other color. I'm having some difficulties finding a shirt so far. That's sucking. But I mean, all I got to do is go into a local store and find one. We have like Boot Barn. We have Cavender's. I think we have a Sheplers or something like that here too. I'm seeing a lot of red now. His favorite color is red. And so I bought him a red shirt, but we need a peachy pink color. I'm super excited. I found one. It's called Orange Plume for $70. Holy crap. Are you serious? Let's keep looking. Western wear is so expensive. So why I just wear shirts. Like, I will get shirts from Walmart and dye the hell out of them to get them what color I want. I will do a video on that too because I have a lot of shirts, but I just want to find, I don't want to have to dye this shirt because it's very hard to get a peach color because I've never been able to find a peach color fabric dye. There's a lot of browns and reds, and I begged him for the color purple. I did. I begged him for the color purple and he said no. He won't wear purple because he doesn't want to look like Barney. He's so mean, but pink is okay. I just like to shop for him. I buy him a lot of stuff. I'm thinking of buying him some work boots when I get my money because he needs some new work boots. I want him to be comfortable. Ooh, I like that vest. What though? Holy cannolis, $70. I am so down with that. Oh, I am so down with that. I like that. And my boys always look good in vest. I've seen one of them in vest. And when I say my boys, I mean my man and his cousin. My person and his cousin. I've seen his cousin in a vest and I love it. Like he looks really nice. I just don't think I want to see my man in a vest. I like him with like loose fitting clothes. I don't know why. I don't know. I'm weird. But I took a screenshot of that because that shit's epic. So that's like a silver, which is also another good color. I'm not finding anything here online. I guess I'm gonna have to go to the stores and kind of look around because it has to be a peachy pink. Like I don't know if I can explain it. Here, let me see. I'll show you. I found flowers that I liked that were like that. So I'll see if I can't find that picture online still. 9 minutes. 9 minutes. Oh yes, 9 minutes. Woo-hoo-hoo. That's it. 9 minutes until I can go wash my hair. Do 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 do. Okay, let's see. Where the images? Let's see if I can find it real quick and show you guys. Was that it? No, but they were. Oh, there it is. Okay. So this is the peachy pink that I'm looking for. Because these are super pretty. These are super pretty. So this color right here, this peachy pink color, that's the color I'm looking for. That's the color. I fell in love with the color combination too. I was like, yay. I don't know why, but it's just something about that peach color. It's not exactly pink, but it's not an orange. So it's really pretty. That right there is the color that I'm looking for right there. Hey, how you doing, Maya? I'm looking for a peachy, orangey, pink colored shirt for you know who, for you know when, for you know what reason. So, yeah, I've got just a little bit longer. I got 7 minutes left. I'm sad though because I dropped hair dye in the bottom part of my hair. I don't know how this is going to turn out, Maya. I really don't know how this is going to turn out. So I'm just we're gonna wing it. Oh yes, we are going to wing it. It's not even like, no, it's bright. I will send you a picture. I will take a picture and send a picture to you. Hold your britches. Actually, I have a picture. Give me a second. It is not a bubble gum. I'm gonna send you a picture. That's a vibrary pastel. No, it's not pastel either. You look like you smell like sweet candy. I will when I get through taking a shower. Again, I took a lot of showers yesterday for a lot of different reasons. I will send you a picture of them. What it actually looks like. Well, I guess it does kind of look a little bubbly pink. Never mind. I am very sad. Do your whole hair if it's not right. No. No, I can't do all my hair pink. Yeah, no, I can't do that. I can't do all my hair pink. Um, it will fade and bleed, so I'm hoping it'll be okay. Even if it's not, like, whatever, but like I tried. I will just wait until I can get my hair done by my girl and be like, Kate, I want a shadow root. I want a, oh my God, how pretty would like a peachy orange mixed with a silver. Oh, yes. Okay, now I'm getting ideas. My hair, I'm just getting so many ideas. All right, give me a sec. I'm going to send you a picture. I need your help. I see that you saw the pictures I sent you last night. What did you think other than sexy, like you said? You're like, oh, someone being sexy. That was for, I did that for the reason, I sent you a picture of the fact that I seriously think this is fucked up. Um, that's the color. That's the vest, like that vest. Um, I'm looking for a peachy color shirt, so you're gonna have to help me. But the clothes I sent you last night, what did you think? Oh my God, I love pink. Oh, I've had nothing but pink hair before. But the clothes I sent you last night, seriously, I want your opinion on them. Are they good? You said it's nice. The color, like, she's like, it's nice. Like, do you think it will work for what I was going for? I think it will. Because she's like, those items were nice. I mean, oh, I just got a message from a friend of mine. I couldn't go back to sleep. Well, I'm sorry you could not go back to sleep. However, I am busy with hair color in my hair. I felt so naked, Maya. I took my rings off yesterday because I was, doing my hair and everything. Forgot to put them back on. So I woke up. And realized my rings were off. And so I quickly jumped up. I was like, ah! I jumped up and went and put them on. I was like, no, because I always keep my rings on. Unless, I'm taking a shower or I say what? I take my rings off when I'm showering, and so when I looked at my hands, I was like, oh shit, no one put them on. I know when I saw them, that's why they were for. Yes, they were for that. I found the Hilton. The Hilton has a room for $200 a night with a balcony. So we'll see. I don't know if I want to spend that kind of money though. I may have the money, but I want to save the money coming up. I'm kidding. Um, I'm getting really nervous about this. Really, really, really freaking nervous. Like, really nervous about this. So, stick around and I will be right back. Let me take my rings off. We're going to go ahead and start this process now. I'm just going to stop my timer. By the time I get in there, I get my water the right temperature. And treat my hair. It's all going to be that time. So, I will be right back. Maya, cross your fingers. Oh, you're going to become a desert. A dessert. What? What do you mean, Maya? So it took me a little bit longer just because I washed my hair 3 times. Once with a clarifying shampoo, once with my herbal essence, and then once with my purple shampoo. And I did a conditioning treatment on my hair. Now, I have seen my hair. And I'm extremely nervous about it because it is way brighter than I anticipated it on being. I thought I lightened it up enough, but I guess I didn't. So let's reveal the hair. Here we go. So there. It's I can't dry my hair because I don't have a hair dryer because mine's broken. But I'm definitely gonna have to there's the strand that dyed pink. I'm definitely going to add some oil to my hair here in a moment, just the ends of my hair. It looks way different in person than it does on camera. Way different, but as you can see, it blended pretty freaking nicely. If I tilt my head this way, you can see that it's pretty well blended for doing it myself. And there's like a few little sections here that could have been blended a tad bit better, as you can see here. But yeah, so I'm going to take a quick photo and send it to Maya so Maya can see and tell you guys exactly the true color of this. All right, let's see. Concerned. I mean, my guy likes pink, but I'm a little concerned. He's gonna be like, "What'd you do to your hair?" As long as I keep it blonde, he really doesn't care. So just gonna do a couple of quick snips here. You definitely can tell by photo wise. Let me do it without the flash on it though. Let's see. Kind of get an idea of how this actually looks. I don't know. What do you guys think? Oh, there we go. I'm going to send her a picture with the flash and then without the flash, and so she can tell you guys. I'm nervous. Let's see. It's insane. Oh, okay. So here is with the flash. Here is without the flash. I mean, there's a few places that I did miss in the back, which I told you guys I was pretty concerned with, but not super, super concerned with. It does bleed into parts of my hair, which is pretty normal. It just is going to look like it's really fading, and I just touched up the roots, so that's okay. I'm not too concerned. Okay, I am going to grab my oil, which is over here. And in my bag. All right. Oh, no, it's not that one. One of these has my oil in it. Here we go. Found it. All right. Take my rings off because it is oil and it is very slippery. This is Garnier Fructis Color Illumination 5 Action Hair Elixir, and it is for color treated hair, obviously. This just helps with my dead ends, quite honestly. It's pre-shampoo treatment, blowout dry accelerator, conditioning booster, ends finisher, and overnight leave-in. So you think so, Maya? I don't know. I'm nervous. I'm just hoping he really, really likes it. I'm just going to really focus a lot of this on the ends. I apply it when it's wet, and then I reapply when it's dry. I also use like that pink lotion that people put in their hair. Sometimes my mom got me into that. I just don't have any. So I will have to use some of hers. I'm just so super nervous. I don't know if he's going to like this or what. I'm so nervous. I mean, he said I can do whatever I want to my hair as long as I don't go black. I didn't go black. Oh, God. Okay. I haven't had this color in a while. Actually, Maya. Maya has seen me with this hair color before. And plenty of my pictures. If you guys know me personally, then you would know me from before. You would know I've had this color before. Well, not this particular shade, but pink before, and many different varieties of shades: hot pink, light pink, pastel pink, rose pink, gold pink, or pink gold is what I call it. What else? I don't know. It's weird. So yeah, I really put that oil in there so my dead ends won't show when this does dry. So I'm just gonna, yeah, there you go. There is this, and I will probably wait for this to dry and then edit the video or the feed and then take and add a thumbnail of what my hair looks like once it's dry. As you can tell, some of the pink is bleeded into the white. Again, that is going to be very normal for pretty much, I think, any semi-permanent hair color is going to bleed, but I don't think it's going to bleed that bad. And that little spot where the pink came out right here, I mean, it's noticeable, but it's not. I'm going to have to wait until it's really, really dry in order to see how noticeable it truly is. So I am using this. I cleaned this comb, but I just kind of want to see once I use a comb how much hair may come out while it's wet. I mean, there's a few, it's like 4 pieces right there. And I comb through that a lot. The ends are my concern because I can tell where the dead ends are. Now, I will be honest with you. I should be cutting my hair right about now. I'm nervous about that because I don't have my scissors. I don't know where my scissors went. My scissors were here and then they were gone. So I'm just like, cannoli waters, you know. Here is another one of my conditioning treatments that I rescued from an old bottle that I had. I usually use whenever I have really dead ends. I mix it in with the oil, so it's been used before. So I'm just going to kind of apply that toward the ends of my hair. Now, this part of my hair is really fried. Like, see, it's literally breaking off. But I will explain that. It wasn't nothing that I did this time. I will tell you, this will start happening when you bleach your hair a lot. But the person who did my hair the last time, she used a stripper on my hair. And I told her not to, and she did anyway. And so then it just caused some serious breakage. And that's been months ago. See, look right here. Right here. I can pull it. See, now that it's starting to get like a little dry on the ends, you can see like it's the elasticity is gone. So I'm definitely going to have to trim my hair. That's going to suck. Oh, Jesus, this is going to suck. Okay. I'm probably going to do this while it's wet. So let me, wow, let me get my bloods up. I'm scared right now because like I don't want to go too short. So I don't trust other people to cut my hair because they will go too damn short and I can't deal with, where is my hair tie? I can't deal with all the drama of someone cutting my hair. Where did my hair tie go? Maya, you stole my hair tie and you're not even here. Some serious damage done from that other woman. Sucks. I use a protectant when I bleach my hair. I add it in to the hair. Give me one moment. I will be back. Here we go. I found them, I found them, I found them, I found them. Okay. This is the worst thing ever. So this is how I cut my hair. I told my head upside down. And as you can see, there's a spot that I missed, but whatever. This is going to fade too quick anyway. Oh my God, my hair. So, pulling this forward, I'm going to make like a horn. Coming out of my forehead. Okay. And I'm going to tie it. As tight as I can. Okay. Oh, Jesus. Okay. I'm going to use my towel over here. Oh, I'm so nervous. Okay. Oh, no. So I'm going to stick this here in my shirt. And the other edge of this, if I can get it to stay in my shirt, that would be great. The other edge of it, I'm going to kind of wrap this a little bit. Okay. So the way I do it is I'll take my comb, as you can see, hair hanging. Now that my stuff is where I need it to be, I'm going to take this comb and kind of comb through it a little. Now, I'm going to start cutting about right here. Okay, see? Small little sections, but trying to keep it as straight as possible. It's easier to do when wet. I'm not too worried. I know this is not the way to do this, but this is how I do it when my hair is wet. And then I comb through it. Okay, so still obviously a lot of damage that I'm dealing with right now. My hair is getting super thin. I'm about to lose all my bangs. I see my bangs are fringing up right now, and that's from me pulling on it. I'll turn it around so you guys can see. See that right there? That right there is my bangs. I don't know if you guys saw where I cut it, but that right there is my bangs. They're very badly damaged. And that was from the lady from before. Okay. So basically what you're going to do when you're doing this is you're going to see what's uneven. And then we're going to trim it off. And that's the importance of brushing it out. The one, knock all the loose hair off, and two, make sure it's somewhat even. Now I'm just going to take and start cutting up into the hair. This is going to get rid of those blunt edges, and it's going to make it way better. And as you can see, I got rid of a lot of that pink that was on the end of my hair, which is okay. That's why I said I wasn't too concerned with it. One, it's going to fade, and two, it's just going to be whatever. Now, when this dries, it's going to look a little different than when it's wet. So I'm just really trying to make sure that I get this blunt edges completely taken care of. And I'll comb through my hair a couple of times during this process when it's wet, because I want it to be jagged. See how it's starting to get a little jagged there? So that's what I want. This is going to give me layers as well. And people are going to be like, no, no, stop cutting, stop cutting. I do it a lot, but we'll see. And that just kind of gives it that nice unblunt. So as you can see, the edges are a little jagged. I got a few hairs here hanging, but that's just from fallout. But all my dead ends are pretty much, bright ends are gone. So I'm just going to take this down carefully and knock it loose. Okay, so now my hair, see, it's still, ooh, so super short, but still decently long. I'm going to cry. So, because my hair was like, I was sitting on my hair before, like leaning back on my hair. Now, as I comb through this or brush through it, it's still fairly long, but I cut off a lot of the damage. I prefer to do it when it's wet because it stays together longer. It's not uneven at all. I'm going to show you guys. It's fairly freaking, the length is still there, or that it's not like one side longer than the other. A lot of people are like, oh, but if I cut my hair, it's going to, it's not. So yeah, I can bring it together and it is straight up the same length. So just kind of knocking it loose and that's it. So once it dries, I have this whole procedure that I'll come back and do for you guys with the treatment on my hair. Hopefully this looks better. We'll take a picture and send to Maya. Cat took it. The cat took it. She said no. Cat did not take it. So I'm going to go over here. I'm going to send Maya with the ends cut because she can even notice the ends were damaged in the photo. She may not have said so, but I know she did. Ain't that right, Maya? Ain't that right, Maya? The glasses are all crooked. You're going to be beautiful, she says. Okay, maybe I do look good in pink. We're about to find out. Like, I'm kind of digging this. It looks totally different on camera. But I'm about to send her some pictures and see if she can tell the difference. Oh, yeah, I should send this to Frank. Like, whoa. There's a picture here that I'm going to send to Frank. Shoot, I said her name. It's going to be a picture I send. Let's see. The exceptions of my arms. Get out my head. She said, get out my head. I know the ends were really bad, but it's going to be okay. Now that I have more natural light in my room. Let's see. I said a name, Maya. I said a name, Maya. I shouldn't have said a name, but I said a name. I'm sending you all these pictures. Tell me what you think. Said a name. Okay, so I'm hearing the hair literally pulling from my head. And that's from the power of the bleach. Let's go underneath here. It's going to be okay. We're going to be fine. And she gives me a thumbs up. And then says it's nice. So now there's a little bit more natural light coming in my window. You guys can see where it's like lighter and where the pink is. So now that my hair's been trimmed, I will try it again when it's dry. Hopefully I won't take off too much. Hope you guys enjoyed this little tutorial. And because of the fact that my hair is already damaged, I'm not going to even borrow a blow dryer. I'm just going to like let it naturally dry. And yeah, we'll go from there. So I will see you guys in a second video. I'm not going to do a live video. I don't know. I may do it live. Who knows? And yeah, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment below. If you guys subscribe, like, share this video. Tell people to subscribe for a chance to win a pair of diamond earrings. I mean, hello. They're legit. Here, where'd they go? Well, they were here. They're somewhere around here. Oh, I just dropped stuff out of the way. Okay, so I'll see you guys soon. Bye.